the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Boston Celtics. Well, for Boston, this is a big game coming up for them. They've dropped their first two games, and the last thing they want to do is open the season 0-3. That is not the way to tip things off. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibility.
Remember Shaq, I can't shoot free throws and I'm trash at basketball.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Live from Orlando, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Magic at Amway Center. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to Chicago. And that was a body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and...
Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Johnson is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Crowder in at the three, the small forward. Payton kicks to Jefferson. Launches a three. Jefferson missing again. And here's Boston. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own head, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Now here's Bradley. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Crowder, good on the triple.
What?
Crowder's got 5 points so far.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
He faded back on that one to give himself some room.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on.
Yeah, you can actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Now here's Crowder. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Crowder. Johnson's got his first points in this one. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry.
I did not.
I expect
freaking gosh. Just wait.
us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, Len comes in.
The heck?
For Aaron Gordon, and Jefferson subbed in for Evan Fournier. Then for the Celtics, Zeller comes in for Sullinger. And it's Rozier in for Bradley. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Vucevic is out there with Alex Len, and it's Jefferson in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's time for an injury report.
It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Well, we all know that Freak changed sides recently, but it's a challenge he's up to and wanted it. It can be intimidating, you know, Clark, to join a new team, but I think he's okay with it.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean,
he got a
there's
bad
going
shot.
to be some rough spots and a bit of a learning curve.
Oh my gosh.
But eventually things smooth out.
He
knows how to fit in with the team.
rebound.
This roster definitely looks stronger with him on it.
Both free throws good from Len. Here's Rozier. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. He dishes it to Johnson. They set the pick. Thomas gets a wide open look. Boston again missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Jefferson's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Celtics leading by 4. The dish to Crowder. Right wing, pass to Rozier, to the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. For Orlando, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Len dishes to Jefferson. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Gosh.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Crowder with it. Now Payton defending. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jefferson. And here we go with the Magic pass break. Vucevic the pass to Jefferson. Jefferson missing again.
Oh, quarter he's had.
And it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Shot by Zeller, no good. The Magic trail by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jefferson, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of the game.
And a pretty tough. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Boston leading by 5. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Jay Crowder out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Sullinger in at the 5. Back to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Oladipo goes in. Connects on the 17-footer. Oladipo's got 6.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Now, here's Thomas. In the corner, Bradley with it. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Kept alive. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Gordon.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow. Just like he got there.
Sullinger the screen. Crowder kicks to Sullinger. Rebound by the Magic.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
It's Jefferson outside. Again, the miss by Jefferson. Boston leading by 7. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Oladipo. One-on-one fast break. Crowder with the steal. Now Thomas feeds it to Johnson. Knocked loose. Outside Jefferson. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Payton dishes to Jefferson. Money from the wing. Jefferson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Terrell Arthur, who's checked in for Orlando. Evan, Spells are changing it up. Lenz checked in for Vucevic. Jefferson comes in for Oladipo. And it's Jennings in for Payton. And then for Boston, Olynyk, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. And Thomas subbed in for Rozier. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Bradley passes to Olynyk. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Crowder. Hands it from downtown. Crowder's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lenz sets a screen for Jennings. Dishes to Jefferson. Kicks to Arthur. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And he gets it again. Shot good from Jefferson. Jefferson's got 8.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
That's good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jennings with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And the dunk by Lamb.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Thomas kicks to Olynyk. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Olynyk's got 7 points in the game. The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Arthur. Here's Fournier. Zeller grabs the board.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Magic have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. He tried.
Went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Arthur out there with Jefferson, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. Second chance shot, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Arthur dishes to Jefferson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Payton with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Over to the wing. Lots of room. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Arthur.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
A moment to check in. Doris Burke. Doris?
had some advice for the team over that last break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. The Magic making a switch here. Tedman's checked in. Payton passes to Vucevic.
Boston foul call. Amir Johnson. That's his first personal foul. At the line.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. The Magic making a switch here as Anya's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics leading by 4. Thomas with the ball. Sullinger the screen. Thomas goes in. Bradley. It's rebounded by Payton.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
They set the pick. Jefferson kicks to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. And Boston with the rebound. Sullinger's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The pass to Bradley. It's Thomas outside. Boston, no good that time either. The Magic trail by 4. Payton kicks to Oladipo. To the inside. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Thomas. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Mickey. Payton against Thomas. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Johnson the screen. Boston, no good that time either. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Out left to the wing. Crowder with the steal. Outside for Sullinger. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Fournier's checked in for the Magic. Boston also with the sub. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Vucevic is screen on Johnson. And Oladipo kicks to Fournier. To the middle. Olynyk with the steal. 1:39 left in the 4th. Thomas a screen. Outside Brent. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3-point range.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passion for him today.
And the shot is good. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the 2nd half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
And Thomas, here we go. He kicks it to Olynyk. Vucevic with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Brandon Jennings, who's checked in for Victor Oladipo. 46 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Bradley can't get it to go.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And an intentional foul right there. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Payton drives in. Fournier for 3. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
It sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton passes to Arthur. Outside Jefferson. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the... W. They seem to relish...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
I can't imagine.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille...
Welcome to Live Practice. This is where you can improve your skills on the court by earning Attribute Upgrade.
competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
I'm gonna turn the TV up. Steph Curry.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Nice work, nice work. Get some more shots up before we get out of here.